I mean, is there anyone else to predict? Tiger Woods is back, baby. Tiger Woods is back, plus 4,000. You best believe I already put the money down. And I'm going to say it here on the cast, okay? The wife and I made a bet. I've jokingly always made a joke that, hey, when we have our first kid, if it's a boy, I want to have the middle name Tiger. And obviously, it's always been like a thing. And she's like, no way. And I'm like, babe, like I've made the arguments of why it would be a good idea to have the middle name Tiger, right? Well, we're going back and forth, and like I'm getting the fives. I'm watching the old Tiger videos, the chip in on 16, right? The roars, the flush, the club twirls, right? The fist pumps, the screams, the better than most. I've been getting fired up for the last 48 hours for this Masters week and Tiger Woods making the ultimate comeback. And I go, babe, if Tiger wins this year, when we have our first son, because obviously the daughter, she said no. When we have our first son, I get to lock it in. And she goes, if you make this bet and you lose, you don't ever talk about it or bring it up ever again. But if you win, it's yours. You can call him Tiger.
Whew.
So
Whew.
I said.
Now,
so
what name do you go with? Do you go with the first name? Or do you go with the middle name? Like,
no,
what do you call the kiddo?
It's gonna be middle. It's gonna be blank Tiger Walker. So I said, let me sleep on it. Right, this was last night. We were talking about. I said, let me sleep on it. I was like, can I get till Thursday? Can I see if he's at least gonna play? Right, and she goes, that's fine. You can even have half a Thursday. See him play for a little bit. Right. I pull up a clip. 20 seconds into the clip of the music going and him hitting his ball, I turn around, I go, I'm making the bet, baby. It's Tiger freaking Woods. I didn't even hesitate. I said, let's get it on, baby.
Oh boy. Well, look, I mean, with all that going into it, you have no other option but to take the Tigger. But I will say, like Tiger Walker, it feels like a lazy tiger. Like, well, no, go run, Tiger, run, Tiger. I gotta. All my Tiger does is walk.
I think Tiger as a middle name is incredible. It's named after the greatest golfer of all time. So hopefully Tiger can bring it home. Hopefully Tiger sees this, gets a little extra motivation for him.
That's it right there.
To get it. I mean, look, Tiger, I'm trying to show you some love. That's my prediction. Who's your prediction, Steve? I don't think you have the same passion and love. I don't know if Steve even knows what a golf ball looks like, but we'll hear you out, Stevie.
I've seen one at the bottom of a Jack and Diet at Topgolf. I hit the ball pretty well for about the first 12 to 15 minutes until the third one's down, and then
we all do.
Things get a little sloppy. If I had to pick right now, I'd throw out either, I don't know, Justin Thomas, or I'll even go with a homer pick and say Brooksy.
Are you looking at the top? You just picking the top 10? Is that what you're doing?
Well, I mean, Justin Thomas is just really good, and I don't even know all that much about golf, but I went with Justin.
Those are really good picks. I saw you look over like
Brooksy.
You looking up names?
Brooks is a homer pick. No, well, I have a notepad. I didn't even actually pick anything. This is my little notepad for this thing. But I didn't. It literally says
Brooks the favorite
retiring jersey. It literally my notepad ends at retiring jerseys. So the rest of this is all off the cuff.
Oh, Brooks is the favorite to win right now. So that's a great. He really is.
That guy will get drunk. He'll be drunk by Friday night, and he'll just wane Saturday and Sunday.
This is what this guy does. So I think those are great picks. I'm taking Tiger, and I'm taking Xander Schauffele in my golf group. So those are my two picks. Anybody wants to take that money and run, because I think those are solid picks. Also, Dark Knight, really quick, guys, plus like 9,000 and put a little money on this guy, Gary Woodland. I'm calling it right now, because if I hit this, we're gonna explode. I'm making a TikTok. This is gonna be the one. Gary Woodland wins. I'm calling it. That's my Dark Knight. Not my want, not my love. Tiger's winning it. But if Tiger doesn't, it's going to be Gary Woodland. This could be a complete flop, but I'm here for it. Really quick, WFAL, and I have two things I see here. We are privileged to be alive to see Tiger. And I preach this all the time. And this is like the Tom Brady thing. Like, it honestly frightens me to see, like, I'm concerned that my children won't be able to experience what we've been so privileged to come across. Like, you had Jordan, right? I didn't get to see that. I just hear about it. I get to watch The Last Dance. I can't wait for Tom Brady's Last Dance. I can't wait for Tiger Woods' Last Dance. HBO came out with a Tiger Woods documentary. Trash sticks. Not a real one. I want a legit one. Like once it's all said and done, I want to see it all from start to finish, to the women, to the crashes, to Lindsey Vonn, to winning his 6th Masters on Sunday, right? I want to see start to finish. Tom Brady has already had like movies throughout his career because he's so great, but I want the home run hitter. I want the guy who made The Last Dance. Hire him for these two guys because we're not going to see something like this ever again. With the way we're headed with social media and how money just flies, the need to dominate is not there anymore. It's simply just, let's go make money, let's get a nice house, and let's have fun. That's the culture we have created. And I hate it. I was going to say I don't hate it, but I hate it. I mean, it's nice. I'm glad that people get to appreciate it and make money and have fun, but it's killed the excitement. It's killed the dominance that we love. Like the Dale Earnhardts of the world, we don't have that anymore, man. And it just, I get so irked when I talk about it. Tiger's son is a beast. Charlie could be good, but I don't think. Look, there's something about your the way you're brought up and the things you go through your childhood that make you an absolute animal, right? That just make you. That's why we have vangs. That's why we have vangs, right? We're criminal. We eat meat, right? We're grown men, so we slap them when they talk about our women's. You know what I'm saying? Charlie's had it easy, my guy. I'm gonna be honest. He hasn't had it tough. So I'm not saying he's not good. All these guys are good. But what separated Tiger from everybody else was the mindset. It was never the skill. It was what was up here. And what starts up here starts at a very young age. And nobody has that anymore.